computer. All right, so I had this thing recording. Let me minimize it, get back to my screen. So, like I told you guys, I joined this company a little over 30 months ago. It was February 4th, 2019. Didn't really know much about the company. Hold up, this is too bright. All right. Didn't know a lot about the company. All I saw was it was free. So I went to the website, link the person sent me, and set the free position up and started doing my research. Hey, Albert, hey, buddy. I started doing my research, and I liked what I saw. Now, I like the fact that the company has products available for wholesale prices for people that set their free accounts up. We purchase wholesale, right, not retail. I like the fact the company doesn't have any mandatory auto ship, right? I also like the fact that there was no purchase necessary to earn commissions, okay? So I tested that out. I joined February 4th, 2019. I sent my link to a couple of people on Facebook and they signed up just like I did, except they purchased products before I even buy anything because I was still learning about the products. I wasn't familiar with these type of products, right? I knew there was CBD oil, which that wasn't why I joined. But I saw these plant-based Ayurvedic superfoods, biominerals, tea, weight loss stuff, essential oils. I saw all that. So, but these people that went to my site, she's a Packer, Badger, Brewer fan. That's awesome. They went to my site. They made the purchase on February 6, 2019. So 2 days after I joined, they made purchases from my website I sent to them, and I started getting commissions. So I think that day I made like $30 in commissions from a couple of purchases from people that made a couple of purchases. So February 7th, I decided to buy some products for my wife and daughter to try. One of them was Nourish for my daughter. This is a whole food multivitamin supplement, plant-based, no pills, none of that. This is all food. So I bought this for my daughter to try. It was around like $29, not expensive at all. And then I bought a couple of the hair and body bars for my wife to try because we're always looking for good products to use on our skin and on our hair. And she likes to use natural shampoos. And because she doesn't perm her hair and do any of that damaging stuff to her hair. So I bought a couple of hair and body bars and I bought a bag of Nourish, right? Nourish, there are 30 servings so that you guys know. There should be a scooper in the bag somewhere, right? You just scoop it out and you mix it in water, you mix it in juice, you can mix it in coffee, you can put it in your food. I like to mix mine with my oatmeal, right? So you can sprinkle it on salads. It has like a chocolatey taste. So kids love it, but Nourish is good for everyone. I think there's two products people need to use, Nourish and Soul, right? Those are the two products that everyone should have if they're with this company. All right, so Christopher says, dude, I use Nourish every single day in my milk and with my breakfast shake. Yes, you can use it with plant-based milks too. We don't buy cow milk in our household. We buy the plant-based milks, cashew milk, almond milk, things like that. We don't buy soy. Coconut milk, we buy that. So congratulations, buddy. I signed someone up today. My awesome Albert. That's amazing. That's what this is about. So anyway, let me hear. I want to get to the information. Last time was too long. So I made money starting after 2 days after I joined. It was February 4th, February 6th, February 4th, 5th, 6th. I joined the 4th. People went to my website, purchased stuff on the 6th. I made a purchase on the 7th, Nourish and 2 hair and body bars. And then that Friday, the company has this thing called Matrix Pay, which I didn't understand it. I totally did not understand the pay plan. And so all I saw was that Friday, the company paid me $3.25. All right. So there were like 13 people beneath me, right, that made 50-point purchases. Because remember, for every 50-point purchase, right, you're paid either 25 cents or $1 in the matrix down to where you qualify to, right? So anyway, 13 people did that. So for that Friday, the 8th, February 8, 2019, I made $3.25 in matrix pay, which was great. So I looked at the pay plan some more. I saw the company paid 7 ways, which was great. I saw the company had daily pay, which was great. I saw the company gave 11 different websites and lead capture pages, which worked for me. Didn't have to pay any extra fees for any websites. I saw the company also gave me a free e-commerce store, right? This is my own, it's like a mini franchise, right? And I purchased franchise. Years ago, my wife and I spent $10,000 and we bought a commercial cleaning franchise, right? 10,000 bucks. They gave us all the supplies, the vacuum, the bucket, the cleaning materials, the bags, and all that kind of stuff. We still have like some of the trash bags from when we had our cleaning franchise. Then they gave us a couple of accounts, and but this right here, like they basically gave you your online health and wellness store at no cost. All right, so it was cool. I like that. Yeah, Mike McIntyre, Mike Chan, Pengrove, that must be in Northern California. That's awesome. I'll go up in Los Angeles, California. So anyway, so I'm just telling you when I got started, what I found out within a couple of weeks. I saw we got paid 7 ways. I saw there was matrix pay. I saw this thing called the binary, which I didn't understand how the binary really worked. I was signing people up, but I wasn't really placing them, you know, properly in the binary. I was just putting them all in one leg when I should have just went left, right, because we have a left leg and a right leg, right? And then I saw this thing called Star Bonus. I didn't understand that. Everyone, yeah, hey Flo from Alabama, thank you, hey buddy. I saw this thing called Star Bonus. I did not understand that at all, right? My understanding of the Star Bonus was that when you sign other people up, when they made 100-point orders, 100 personal volume orders, I would receive a Star Bonus, which didn't happen. And the reason it didn't happen, guys, was because I didn't have my own 100 personal volume order. It took me 3 weeks to do that. And then once I did that, that's when that Star Bonus opened up. And I started being paid these $50, $75, and $100 Star Bonus payments. That was cool. Then I saw, I'm just sharing with you what I saw when I joined. Then I saw the company gave us an email marketing system. In order to access that system, so this is kind of a training and a opportunity call. In order to access the email system from the back office, you have to be an executive or above. Okay, so if you guys are not executive or above, you won't be able to use that feature to email people you've signed up. Okay, you won't be able to send the email to every person who's in your success line. People call it downline. I like the word success line, right? Because you guys want to be successful. So with the email system, you can only email your active and inactive people. Okay, so people you personally signed up, you'll be able to email them from the back office when you reach executive, right? And I hit executive pretty fast, like my first couple of days. That wasn't hard to do because executive wasn't hard. The company doesn't have any crazy rank advancement requirements. To get to the first level of leadership, you simply need to have 2 people enrolled, just 2 people who do 25 points in volume. You put 1 in your left leg, 1 in your right leg. That's simple. And 25 points in volume, that could be a bag of Nourish. It could be a bag of Vitality. It could be a bottle of Slimmer oil, right? It could be a bottle of sorry, I'll make it a mess. It could be a bottle of Everyday. This is a hemp seed and essential oil. This does have CBD in it, 250 milligrams. It could be a bottle of black seed oil, which is one of my go-to products every day. I showed last night, my wife took the bottle that had black seed in it. Let me show you what black seed oil looks like, right? This is the alternative to CBD oil, okay? So because there's no CBD, but this right here, this is what it looks like. It's an amber color, kind of looks like beer. If for people who drink beer, this looks like that, right? It has a peppery taste, and you drop it underneath your tongue, hold it there for 30 seconds or a minute and swallow, or rub it, put the drops in your navel and rub it into the skin, and it will get absorbed into the body just as if you put it underneath your tongue. All right, so anyway, so to get to executive, you need to have at least 25 personal volume. So that's you yourself buying Vitality or Nourish or Black Seed or Slimmer or any of the essential oils. and then sign up 2 people do the same thing, right? So with that being said, you know, that purchase is going to be around 38 bucks, right? Some products may cost you a little bit more. Some may cost you a little less, depending on what you purchase. So, so I saw that. I saw the company did. I saw the company gave had gift cards available where you can give away $25 gift card codes. They're not physical gift cards. They are digital codes. They're 10-digit codes. You copy the code. You can text it or email that to anyone or message it to people. Send them your site. Right when they order, they redeem the gift card. They're going to save $25 off their purchase, which is cool. So the company does that. The company, I also discovered the company didn't have any activation fees, no website fees, no renewal fees, right? And no extra fees for the websites. You get everything for free. And then from my prior experience with another company that does, that is no longer in existence, but they were a weight loss company. And when I was with that company, I lost like 80 pounds, right? I became a certified personal trainer. And while with that company, people began calling me Coach Marcus, right? And the one negative about that company was people did not want to swallow pills, right? They wanted something that they could mix in the liquid. They wanted something they could sprinkle on food or mix it in like applesauce or yogurt or something and consume it. Well, these products are like that. But we have a weight loss challenge where people can receive up to $500 for losing weight if they participate in the weight loss challenge. My prior company, right, it kind of wasn't fair and people probably could game the system, but only 3 people earned money, receive money. They received $1,000. Okay, so the people that lost the most amount of weight in a 3-month period over a 12-month calendar year, right? It has to be 3 consecutive months over that over 20 in 2021. Just say, for example, well, those 3 people each received $1,000, right? Everyone else that participated in the weight loss challenge received a T-shirt and a certificate. All right, so it was cool, but it was okay because I got healthy. I lost like 80 pounds in like about 2 years, and it was great. But this company, everyone that participates in the weight loss challenge has an opportunity to earn income, all right, to get paid. So if you lose 20 pounds or more, you're in the money. Right, you have 90 days to lose 20 pounds. If someone really wants to lose weight and has at least 20 pounds to lose, right? Our weight loss products are probably the most effective ones out there, and they're safe for the body because they're all organic, plant-based, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and also animal cruelty-free. So, and they're powders. You mix them in liquid. You can put a scoop of our weight loss product in a bottle of water or brew some Vitality, right? And then put a scoop of the weight loss product in your Vitality and drink it. And you could drink your way to shedding weight. So the company offered that. Another thing the company offered was a way to get 10 free $25 gift cards, right? And this is where it's optional to participate in, okay? But you can place a 100 personal volume order via auto ship. That right there, if you do it for 100 personal volume exactly, that's going to be about $125, right? About 120, 125 bucks. That gets you 100 PV, but you get some great products. But what the company does when you do that, and I'll go to a screen, I'll show you that stuff. When you do that 100 PV auto ship order, you're going to save at least 5%. Hey, Stephanie. Right, Stephanie's lost 30 pounds, guys, in 2.5 months using our products. Stephanie Wilcox. But with that 100 PV auto ship order, you're going to save a minimum of 5%, right? So the company is going to reduce it by 5% of the volume. So if the volume is 100 exactly, it's going to take off $5, right? And then there's this thing called member reward points where it starts out at 5% in cash back and member reward points, right? Then every 3 months, it increases by 5% until once you reach 16 months with the company of doing auto ship, you receive 30% back in cash. You use those points to purchase products. So it's similar to your credit card that gives you cash back for making purchases, using your credit card, right? I think my Amazon Prime card gives me 5% when I shop at Whole Foods, when I shop at restaurants, when I get gasoline. All the other ones are like 1 to 2% cash back, but that money adds up, and this cash back I'm getting for using my credit card. Well, this company gives you cash back for making auto delivery orders. That's great. And then on top of that, you do 100 point or more auto delivery order, they give you 10 free $25 gift card codes. And they're in your back office, right? If you go to the gift card program, you'll see the card, you'll see them there. But so let's just say you're at the 30% mark. You do a 100-point order. So you're going to save $5. So that makes your order what, $95. Let's just take dollars. You do a 100-point order, that's $5 off, right? And then you get $30 back in MRP points. That's $35. Plus you get 10 $25 gift cards. That's $250 in gift cards. So the total value for a 100-point order, right, is a minimum of $285, right? The 5% discount minimum, the MRP points up 30%, and the $250 in gift card codes. This company is very generous, very giving, very financially stable. So let me give you a quick background on great value, Mike. Yep, Mike, great value. All right, Shirley. Hey, Shirley, it is the bomb. Let me give you a background on the company. The company's 4 years old, debt-free, became debt-free in about 2 years. So there are no investors. There are no network marketing gurus. And this is what turns a lot of people off. These people who are looking, what they call heavy hitters in network marketing, they go from company to company. And you see these people hitting these top ranks very fast with their companies because they get a deal, right? These people get deals to bring their members from one company to another company, right? And that's not duplicatable, okay? If you don't have a list or don't have people who follow you from company to company, you're not going to get a deal, right? You're not going to rank up like those people are doing. It's not going to happen. But this company does not do deals, and some people don't like that, right? Some people get disenfranchised or just to get upset with the way the company operates. And what I like about this company is it's female owned, and our CEO, Paula Scarcella, she doesn't run this like the typical network marketing business, right? She doesn't have the company filled with family and friends, okay, at the top of the company, siphoning profits from all of us, including me. I started with no list, right? She didn't do that. And some people don't like that, right? They don't like how she runs the business, but the company is very financially stable, right? I've never had my commissions late. I've gotten paid, on time every single time I make my commission withdrawals. But the company's 4 years old, debt-free, right? Became debt-free faster than Starbucks. Another thing is this, we ship to 120 countries around the world. Yeah, share this, guys. Albert, amazing products. Ship to 120 countries around the world. And our mission, right, is about doing plants and not pills. This is to help people get off of these, right? I shared this last night. These are methylcarbamol, a muscle relaxer, and this is oxycodone, right? This is an opioid pain reliever that was prescribed to me little less than a year ago. It was August 24th was the car accident I was involved in, right? Fractured my spine, lacerated my spleen, bruised my lungs, fractured my ribs, had some impingement syndrome here, and I had a severe concussion. The driver who hit me died. All right, they thought I was dead. I couldn't walk for like 3 days. It was terrible, right? But when I got discharged after being in the hospital for 3 nights, this is the medication that they prescribed to me. I didn't use them. All right, I was not going to put drugs or anything that was fake or synthetic in my body. I simply used this black tea oil, right? It's $29, guys. And I used Mind, Body, and Soul. I used these 3 right here. Mind, Body, Soul. These are for inflammation, the brain, the cardiovascular system, and Soul helps to remove those toxins and cleanse your liver and kidneys. So that's all I use to help relieve my pain, along with pain lotion and sleep lotion. So I did that. I love that. Yes, Shirley, that's what makes it fair. This company is different than the other network marketing companies out there, is because everyone starts the same. Everyone starts for free. Okay. Now people can become active, at different levels. And this is why I just want to talk about the lowest level to get active. There's two ways to do it. You guys can get a retail sale, right, for 25 points. So someone goes to your retail website, right, and they buy a bag of Vitality. Buy this, right? They buy a bag of this. This is 25 points in volume, right? So this counts as your personal volume when you do a retail sale, which I've done 6 retail sales in 2.5 years. But anyway, some people want to pay more. Retail prices are about 15% more than wholesale. But when someone goes to your retail site, makes a purchase, right, that counts as your volume and you get the commission. And I'll talk about that later. But if you do that every 30 days, have at least one person go to your retail site and purchase something for 25 points or more, that keeps you active. So that's one way to get active, stay active. Yeah. 4 Paws. Let me check it out. Hey, Mike, I have it right here. 4 Paws is right here, guys. Our multi-poo Molly, she deals with sinuses, allergies. Her nose is always running. She's sneezing all the time. We give this to her. This dries up, right? The runny nose. She doesn't sneeze. It's crazy how it works for the dog. And we give her 4 Paws for the New Year's evening when people are shooting off fireworks, and on 4th of July, right? Because she gets freaked out with loud noises. This calms her down. This puts her to sleep, guys. 4 Paws, right? So this is a hemp and black seed extract for dogs. This stuff is absolutely wonderful. So, and someone can go and buy this every month, right? Either from your retail site or you yourself. You get active, right, with a 25 personal volume wholesale order. You could buy this wholesale, right, get you active for 30 days. So that's how you get active. When people ask me how to get active, that's how you get active, either with a 25-point retail order within your first 30 days, or you make a 25-point wholesale order within your first 30 days. Now, what changed from when I joined the company was, before, you had to use your credit card to make your purchase, right? And so this wasn't when I joined, the only time I've used my credit card to make a purchase was when I first joined. Well, then what happened, because of the feedback from the field reps, Paula, she's a former network marketer. She allows us to use our commissions to make our first purchase. So this is why we say, hey, you don't have to buy anything to earn money. Well, guess what? You can sign up like I did. Remember, 2 days later, I made like $30. If we had the feature to use commissions to purchase products back in February 2019, I would have used my commissions to make my purchase, right? Which wasn't available back then, but now it's available. So someone can sign up and maybe money is tight, right? Maybe, and they know some people that want to lose some weight and they go buy Vitality or Slimmer Max or whatever, or something from their site. Well, those commissions show up in the back office. They can use those commissions to purchase products and never, ever have to use their credit card to buy a thing, which I haven't used my credit card in months. It's amazing stuff, guys. That's how good this thing is. So anyway, I want to tell you the products to get started with. So there are several products that are 25 points in volume. So I want to go through the list. Nourish. I showed you that, right? It's going to be about $38 with shipping and tax. But your first order discount is 5%. And you receive 5% cash back in MRP points with your very first order, right? So it's going to be about $28.45. Then add in shipping and tax. Shipping is either $5.99, right, for standard shipping in the USA, it's through the post office, or it's $11 to have it shipped via UPS. Okay, so those are 2 types of shipping, but I'm referring to just the $5.99 shipping. You could put as many things in your shopping cart as you want. The most you'll pay for shipping, standard shipping in the USA is $5.99. Crazy. So anyway, but a 25-point order and shipping is fast. Okay. And guys, through the pandemic last year, we grew by 300%. Yes, shipping was a little slower, because there were staffing restrictions and things like that. But now, over the past 2 or 3 months, I've received my orders within like a day or two, sometimes 3 days max. But products that could get you active for around $38, not a lot of money, guys. And you can either use your credit card to purchase it or get some signups and sales through your website. Use your commissions, right, to purchase your products. Simple. So they can buy Nourish, Vitality, right? I'm just showing you some of the products I have here. They can buy black seed oil. Okay. They could buy Everyday. This is the hemp oil, hemp and essential oils. This has 250 milligrams of CBD. We have other CBD strengths, 500 milligrams and 1,000, right? And so 1,000 is really for people who have severe pain, right? So people that normally take opioid medication, the 1,000 milligram CBD would be the one to use. And also, guys, I want to make a few disclaimers. Our products, right? I'm sorry, not going to make any income claims with this presentation. You can read the income disclosure at hpnaturals.com. And these products are plant-based products, so they're not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health condition, right? And I'll share my experience with us. I'm just going down my list of products. You can buy a bag of Nova. Now this is going to cost you probably around $40, lower $40, because this is like $34.95. But it's 25 PV, right? You have the where I'm at, Sleep Magnesium Lotion. It's a jar. It's in my bathroom. You can get that's like $28, I think. You can get the Deep Green Shower Spray. That's in my bathroom, around $25. Balance for Her. That's a lotion. It's a pump. You rub it. Ladies, rub it on your abdomen after you shower or bathe, right? Balances hormones. And then there's Balance Him 100 milligram CBD cream. I use that every day after I bathe. I rub it. I do one pump, rub it into my hands and spread them around my tummy. Then there's Tone. That's the 100 milligram CBD cream. Tone to help with cellulite and fat removal. Then there's Repair Fine Line Cream. That's one of the skincare products. There's Revive Facial Serum. There's Hydrate AM PM Moisturizer. So those are the skincare line. Then there's Cecil Dolce. That's the intimacy sexual enhancer. Cecil Dolce is fire, guys. $25. Not expensive at all. And then there's 4 Paws. I showed you 4 Paws. I'm gonna do with it. This one, like $28, I think. And then there's a Healing Trilogy sample. So I showed you the Healing Trilogy. All right, these are full-size bags, mind, body, soul. Well, they have sample bags that are around this same size, right? To get all 3 as a sample, it'll be $25 plus shipping and tax, right? But it's it's a 7-serving supply of each one, right? So you'll have basically a 7-day supply if you use it once a day, and it's mind, body, soul. Ayurvedic superfoods. So these are great stuff. I'm just going down my list. And there's several essential oils, right, that you'll have access to that will get you active for about $38 when you include tax and shipping, right? So Adult Wellness is one of them. This is something we like to use in our household. This is a rollerball essential oil, right? You rub this on the bottom of your feet each morning. So before you head out for the day, you want to boost your immunity, take you a shot of silver and zinc bio minerals, and then rub this on your feet. This is some good stuff. And then trauma relief, or when you have those bumps and bruises, or sometimes even cuts, this right here, right? When I came home from the car accident last year, the airbag, when it deployed, bam, I was knocked out already. But it left a big, giant forehead abrasion, airbag abrasion on my forehead. It looked terrible. I'm sure within the next couple of days, you'll see them on my timeline because I posted pictures after the car accident from me being in the hospital. It was they thought it was like a hematoma. It was an airbag burn. Took all my skin off. I used this right here to help it heal. Within about 2 weeks, it went away. No scar, right? This is another rollerball essential oil. And you just roll it onto the skin and you rub it in. This is some good stuff. This is called trauma relief. We also have kids wellness for kids, right? Just like adult wellness, we have kids wellness, same rollerball for kids for their immunity, right? And nourish. And so the shower spray is great. So anyway, for anyone using products, if you guys are watching, comment, go to the comments and let us know which products you use daily. And if you can, which I know is hard to do, let us know what your favorite products are. All right. So it's 5:39. So I have about 5 more minutes. Right. So now I want to change my screen. I want to show you how this thing works as far as how we get paid. Because I told you for around 38 bucks, guys, you can get active, right? You can get in for free. We all started for free. But if you want to get active and put yourself in a position to earn some serious income with this opportunity, you want to get active. And for 38 bucks a month, that's nothing, guys, right? And there's other levels, right? For like 50 PV or more, it's gonna be about $60. You want to do 100 PV and qualify for star bonuses, it's gonna be about 120 to 130 bucks, right? If you want to go all in and get the value pack, that's gonna be about $185. But you get a lot of products, guys. So people like Michael says kids wellness for back to school. Tracy likes trauma relief. It's great for varicose veins. Yes, I use the Healing Trilogy. I've been using it since March 2019. I grew up playing football and basketball, but I earned a football scholarship. And while away at school, I hurt my knee, right? I injured my knee and doing something. Okay. I injured my knee. And so I had surgery, right? And I stopped playing football, kept going to school and all that kind of, graduated, entered the corporate world and all that kind of stuff, right? I've been in the corporate world, in the leadership role for like 17 years. But then I injured my knee again after college playing basketball, hurt the same knee, underwent surgery again, right? And so by the time I turned 35 years old, I developed arthritis in my right knee. They anticipated by the time I was this age, I'm 52. I'll be 53 in a couple months, 2.5 months, November 1st. But they thought I would have would require a knee replacement, okay, around this age. Well, I started using Mind, Body, and Soul back in March 2019. Within 3 days, guys, my knee pain stopped. I didn't have to take any medication anymore. I didn't have to put on those topical creams. I didn't have to wrap my knee to keep it from swelling. I was able to do things in the gym I was doing back when I was 25, right? Jump roping, bending, squatting, lunging, right? I can play basketball again without my knee hurting. Well, neither, they both don't hurt, right? So I remember when I started using this, I was invited to play in the Phoenix Suns fantasy camp. So I went and played a full court basketball game and my knees weren't sore at all afterward. So I used this and I used Black Sea oil, right? These are awesome pain and inflammation relief products. And so that's what I did. And no more inflammation. So Stephanie likes Healing Trilogy and Be Calm Magnesium. Yep. And then Mike likes Healing Trilogy and Liquid Gold are his go-tos. Liquid Gold is Nova Smart Coffee mixed with a few drops of Black Sea oil. That's called Liquid Gold. And so we have so many other testimonials. But let me switch screens. I want to share, go over this pay plan really fast, and then we'll wrap this up. Let me change screens really quickly. And let me get to where I need to be and we'll wrap this thing up and you guys can go and carry on with the rest of your evening. But what you're seeing now, this is not my screen, but this is the hpnaturals.com website and has a lot of information on here for you to learn about the company. You can go to home. This is where I'm at. You can go about us, learn about the company. You can contact the company, our product formulator. Her name is Alexandra Brighton. You guys can Google her. She's taken two other companies to billion-dollar companies with her formulations. Well, she sold all of her formulations to Heart and Mind Natural. So we will be that third company. And then we have the manufacturing partners, CBD testing. What is CBD? Hemp history. Our CBD oil, the seeds are generational seeds. So that means you can trace them to where they came from with their origin, okay, all the way back to Europe. Then there's what CBD helps and why full spectrum matters. So that's on the About Us. We have the products tab, and this has all the different products available. We have love stories, which I showed some of these last night. These have some videos with people sharing their love stories about their favorite products. Then we have a testimonials page where people have shared their testimonials. Then we have the rewards page, and this is where I wanted to show you guys as I wrap this up. This is our member rewards program. You guys can learn about that on the site. As you can see, up to 30% cash back, right? It's great, great stuff. And then let me go other, has auto delivery rewards. There's some benefits to auto delivery, right? There's some ways to get 10% or more back in cash, right? I'm sorry, discount. 10% fast start discount. So that there's a way to get bigger discounts than the 5% with auto delivery. I think it begins at 125 volume, right? And then 200 volume, you get 20% cash back plus gift cards. So this is how the auto delivery works. Let me go to the gift card program. This tells you how the gift card program works here. This is all on the website. Nothing is hidden, guys. The company shows everything to you. Doesn't hide anything. Right, it has the gift cards, and very simple way to build your business by giving away gift cards. If you can do that, you can do this business. If you can give away websites for free, you can do this business. And then the incentive plan. So this right here, we get paid 7 ways. All right, and the retail commissions are 50%, and these are paid instantly. So when you send someone to your retail site, if you need money right now, this is one of the sites to use, right? 50% retail, pay instantly. And then there's the wholesale commissions. You can earn up to 30% wholesale commissions for the first 90 days of every single wholesale member you enroll. So if you enroll 10 wholesale members, well, if they make a purchase each month for their first 3 months, you earn a commission instantly. So that money adds up. And so if they make a 100-point order for 10 people, you make 20 to 30 bucks for each one. That's $200 to $300 every single month you're earning. Then we have this thing called the Star Bonus program. So if you have 100 100 PV order yourself, right? 100 PV wholesale order yourself, many ways to do it. If you do that and you enroll other people who do that, that's when you qualify for Star Bonuses. Right, the total Star Bonus payout for a completed matrix is $225. First level is 50 bucks, second level is $75, third level is $100. So that money adds up, guys. And people are embracing the plants over pills movement. So this is a simple business to do. It's not easy because you have to let people know and educate people about the power of plants over pills. Then there's where the company shares their wealth every Friday with our matrix pay. This is where you will earn up to $1 for every 50-point order placed in your business, right? It doesn't matter if you sign these people up or not. They go into the matrix. What happens is this. Check this out. What I like about this company is once you lock your position in, right, everyone who joins after you falls beneath you in the matrix. That's great, right? I like that. So you don't have to worry about someone leapfrogging you, if you never get active. Once you get your position here, everyone that joins after you falls beneath you. And then for every 50-point order placed beneath you, right, you will earn up to $1 down to whatever rank qualification level you qualify for matrix pay. So if you reach executive, right, you qualify down to 8 levels in the matrix. For people who aren't ranked up, you qualify down to 3 levels. Okay, so not big money, but the company is sharing profits with us. And then this is where residual income comes in, right? If you guys are not receiving residual income, you're missing out. Okay, you're going to work for like a long time, guys. It's going to be hard to create financial freedom if you guys aren't earning residual income. So this is where binary pay kicks in. This is paid instantly also. And it's very simple. This binary is simple. You don't have to worry about balancing legs and you getting paid off the strong leg one week and the next week the weakest leg and the volume there. No. All binary, how binary bonuses is calculated. If once you qualify for it, you have 200 points of volume in your left leg, 200 points of volume in your right leg at the same time, right? That's when you qualify for a binary commission called a cycle. And the cycle is either $4, $8, I'm sorry, $4, $8, $16, or $24, which is 4%, 8%, or 12% of 200. And in order to open up the binary bonuses, you need to be executive. Okay, but what I like about this company is, for example, if you have the volume there that has accumulated beneath you in both legs, but you're not executive, it waits for you to hit executive. And as soon as you hit executive, the doors open up, that binary pay is paid out. It's crazy. It's amazing stuff, right? Amazing. All right. Next thing is the team. You're showing your team some love. This is the binary matching commissions, also pay instantly, and you will receive a 50% check match on commissions for people you personally enroll, right? So that's pretty cool. I like that. You have to be bronze and above to reach that. And our rank advancement, our rank qualification levels are not hard. And then we have our rank advancement bonuses, which when I joined back in 2019, they were only $190,000. Well, now, because people are ranking up so quickly, the company added a $125,000 rank advancement bonus. So the total bonuses are $315,000. Starts at $5,000, and then it goes all the way to $125,000. Those bonuses are paid in 10 monthly increments. Each month you qualify for that particular rank, which is great, right? Great extra money. So this is all this is on the website. And what I like about this business, let me stop sharing my screen, put it back on me. If you guys are earning income, anyone who's making money, just let me know what your favorite way to get paid is, right? I know we get paid daily, but pick out your favorite component of this pay plan, right? And look, for me, my favorite component is the Star Bonus program, right? And the Matrix Pay. Matrix Pay is good. I like that's just extra money, but the Star Bonus program is amazing, and no other company is going to have a compensation structure like this, right? They may pay you fast start bonuses. They may pay you binary commissions, right? They might pay you matching commissions. They may pay you rank advancement bonuses, but I doubt if they're going to have a Star Bonus program, right? Most of my commissions have come from the Star Bonus program, and I've made well over 6 figures part-time, right? I work on a full-time job. I work this business 1-2 hours a day, 5-6 days a week, maybe 5 days a week. Weekends, I don't work as much. Okay, but not any other company is going to have the Star Bonus or Matrix Pay. Okay, so surely like Star Bonus and Matrix also, yes. Another thing, and let me wrap this up, is you don't even need to have a bank account, guys, right? Because let me take my credit card out. Once you reach a certain threshold in commissions, you have to have at least $3 in commissions to make a withdrawal, right? So once you make your first withdrawal, the company is through a firm called Pay Quicker. They will email you to set up your own Pay Quicker account, which you can use as your bank account to transfer commission from the back office to Pay Quicker. Now, if you do have a bank, you can link your bank to your Pay Quicker account like I do, or you can load your commissions onto the company provided Visa debit card, right? It's loaded onto there, and you can use your Visa debit card to make purchases, which is what some people do, right? So amazing thing. So you don't really need to have a bank account to really do this business, which is, I like that, because there's some people who are unbanked, meaning they can't even qualify to have a bank account. Well, you can use Pay Quicker as your bank. Good stuff. So with that being said, guys, what I want you to do, I told you I'd be shorter. Last night I was like an hour and some change. What I want you to do, if you guys are not a current member, right, contact whoever shared this video with you. If you're watching live, get with them, ask them for their wholesale website link or their Powerline link. All right, one of two. Go check out the products. If they send their Powerline link to you, go set your free position up like I did. Take a look at the products, get active. After you get active, ask them to send you a $20 gift card, right? So that you can use that for your next purchase. All right, we want you to get active for, like I said, $38. And then another thing is, what I like is there's an 8th way to get paid here, right? People are brewing this tea. This is Vitality. This is an energy and detox tea. Do not drink this after 4 p.m., guys, right? Like the bag says, drink before 4 p.m. Drink 4 cups a day before. You're welcome, Stephanie. 4 cups a day before 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because if you drink it after 4, it's going to keep you awake. Not jittery awake. You'll just be awake and have energy. I did it before. I didn't get to sleep until after midnight when I drank it to see what the effects were for drinking it after 4 p.m. But this is very gentle on the digestive system. It's not going to have you running and to the bathroom and have you doing a number 2, right? So it's not going to do that, but you will notice that you're going to urinate a lot. And when you do go and have your number 2, you may see that more waste is going to come out of the body because it cleanses the digestive system gently. So what some people are doing, hey, Shirley, thank you. I do this for you guys. This isn't about me, right? I do this to help you guys. I've been here a little over 2.5 years. I've seen it all. I've seen a lot of stuff. So, but well, what you can do, for there are people who are brewing a gallon of Vitality, right? So this is what, 128 ounces. All it takes is 4 scoops of Vitality. This is a loose leaf tea. Let me show you what it looks like. I didn't show you yesterday what it looks like. Vitality is a loose leaf tea, right? It's twigs and leaves. See this? So this is like, you take 4 scoops of this, right? You boil a gallon of water, right? Then pour the water into a container, or you can leave it in the pot. Take 4 scoops of Vitality, let it steep for at least 2 hours. I like to let mine steep overnight, so it goes for at least 12 hours. But for 2 to 12 hours, let it steep. Once it cools off, strain the leaves out, pour it into a gallon water bottle, right? And then get you a water flavor enhancer, right? I like using Stir because this is organic, right? Some people like using Mio. I like Stir better. Take the whole bottle, pop off, squirt it in there. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to use Stir, then we'll wrap this up. I see you, Float. What you do, pretend this is Vitality. Take a squirt of Stir. We'll take the whole bottle. And all you do, this is for people that want to flavor their Vitality. Right? You can drink Vitality hot, cold, room temperature, right? Or you can make it fruity. So take a whole bottle of water flavor enhancer and pour it into that gallon, shake it up. You can sell that gallon for $35, guys. $35. So you can easily make $500 a week by selling gallons of this stuff. So that's the 8th way to get paid. So anyway, guys, what I want you to do is get back with whoever invited you to watch this video. Go get their link and go take a look. Go set your position up for free. Also, I forgot, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. So how it works, a lot of companies have their money-back guarantee that begins when you place your order or when it's shipped. Well, this company's money-back guarantee clock begins when it's delivered to your mailbox. All right, so you have a full 60 days to use the products. And if you they don't work for you, you don't like them, or you have a stop reaction, which is rare, 1% of people request refunds, you can contact the company and ask for a no questions asked money back refund. All right, powerful. So anyway, guys, I want to welcome you if you guys decide to partner with us. So get back with the person that invites you to watch this video. Go get their link and go set your free position up, and then get active for around $38, right? If money is tight, go buy your bag of Vitality or buy Nourish. Everyone should have this. Nourish is like one thing you need to have in your diet every single day. And everything is either a powder, a liquid, a lotion, or an oil, right? Or hard bars, the hair and body bars. All right, guys. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Get back with the person that shared this video with you. Get their link. Go get signed up with us tonight. We'll plug you into our team groups and our support groups, and we will help you build your business, because you won't be in business by yourself, but you'll be in business for yourself. And always remember, your health is your wealth. And we'll see you at the top, but not from the top. We want to bring everyone up that wants to build their business. So you're welcome, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate your support. And I will catch you guys next time. I am live on Zoom via Facebook. Peace. Bye.